check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Look at the Trailblazers. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. They've got Klay Thompson. Sexton is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Jahlil Okafor, and it's Simons in at the power forward position. And for the Lions, we've got Conley. Jason Tatum is out there with Adams. Then there's Norman Powell, and it's Thibault in at the 3. So the Portland Trailblazers able to put the first points up on the board. Passes to Tatum from outside the arc, drills the three-pointer. And looking at teams with first-year coaches, Chris, how long does it usually take to get up to speed with the new system?
Well, it depends, Kevin. I mean, with veteran teams, it might be a little faster. Young squads, they take a little more time.
And here's Sexton. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. And he comes up with the deuce.
You know, Crafty just capitalizing there on the floater. Give Sexton room to shoot that shot, and he's going to take it.
Now here's Conley, hoping to put that miserable performance against Milwaukee behind him tonight.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Thompson with it, defended by Thibault. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, that's good, solid work in the painted area. Thompson's a threat from anywhere.
So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to Minnesota.
And so invaluable to your offense to have somebody like Klay Thompson spacing the floor.
I've said it, and I'll keep saying it. The most underrated player in the league. Shooting 42% from beyond the arc for his career now. But what's amazing is in 8 full years, he's never shot below 40 from 3 in one single season. And he'll lock you down on D. Few players, if any, can claim that.
Now, here's Thibault. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Thibault with the ball. Working on Thompson. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Brad Stevens. He pointed to Klay Thompson as one of the game's great streak shooters. Coach said Klay can bury you with a couple of quick runs. We have to counter that with streaks of our own. Sounds like there could be some fireworks here tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Powell after the made shot from Klay Thompson. 5 to shoot, and De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Conley. London moving the ball around, fades away, and Adams kicks to Thibault. Puts up a 3. Again, a miss by London. And it's Fox with the ball for the Trailblazers. And this is the first time matched up with London this year.
Oh, this is what smart point guards do. Fox is adept at realizing the defense's mistakes and exploiting them.
Outside Tatum. They grab their own miss. And Adams with the slam.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Conley, the pass to Powell. Tatum looking around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Thibault. Okafor grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now the pass to Sexton. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Sexton's got 7 points.
Good to see Sexton knock it down from deep. A shot he needs to add to his arsenal.
And still a close game as the first quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
They've got Jason Tatum. Conley out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Adams in at the center position. Here's Tatum. And the basket is good. He's got 5.
Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive, it's what helps him finish hard shots.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Portland, they've got Sexton. He's out there with De'Aaron Fox. Klay Thompson is out there with Okafor. And it's Simons in at the 4. And getting to the free throw line more and more. GA awfully tough to stay in front of De'Aaron Fox.
I mean, he's just got to knock him down, though. I mean, a free throw percentage, I think he can and will improve upon.
And here's Sexton. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. And it's London on the break. Here's Powell and the dunk by Powell.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
And stolen by Thybulle. Pass to Adams. Conley with the 3, and London hits again from deep.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Here's Fox. And they get it. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Conley. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Man, a decent shooter from deep. Fox needs to keep focusing on developing this part of his game.
Conley against Fox. Conley into the lane. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Okafor finds Sexton. And it's Okafor at the elbow. Back to Sexton. That one falls.
A dangerous scorer from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
Now here's Powell. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lions.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's Sexton. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Okafor. Makes it off the glass.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Here's Conley. The teardrop falls in. Conley's got the lead back up to 4 now for London.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Outside Tatum.
Well, you love his skill set. Tatum can take you a number of ways inside. Defensively, it is tough to guess right.
What a performance. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following him.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for London, Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, they've given a good show to their fans so far.
And that's going to do.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Matisse Thybulle's out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Conley. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Adams in at the center filling out the middle. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. Okafor dishes to Sexton. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does.
Toughness and energy on the boards, and an easy putback to show forward.
Fox kicks to Thompson. Here's the three. Drops in the tray. Thompson's got 12 in the game.
Can you believe this guy, Klay Thompson, from the parking lot? That's simply not fair.
It seems like every team, Greg, needs that one enforcer, that one guy who's going to get under opponent's skin.
Well, in one poll of coaches and players, Adams was voted the second dirtiest player in the league. One guy said he's real physical, but maybe he crosses the line, throws the sneaky elbow here and there, commits extra hard fouls, yet Adams usually escapes foul trouble.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Few players in the NBA have the burst that Fox does. He's so explosive when attacking the rim.
Here's Conley, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
London shooting their first free throw tonight. Trailblazers trail by 7. Thompson outside. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Tatum. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 18.
Well, I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion he's shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance.
Fox passes to Okafor. This one for 3. That's good from Fox on the assist by Okafor.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. Conley, lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. 8-point game. Now here's Thompson. Defended by Thybulle. Puts it up from 15. And he can't bank that one in. For London, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. It's stolen. And they're on the break. Thompson inside the line. Buries the jumper to finish the break. 14 points for Klay Thompson.
Not many guys more lethal on the catch and shoot. That's an easy bucket for Thompson.
Fox against Conley. It's Powell on the wing. Adams. And it's Adams on the follow. Adams has got 8 points.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Thompson outside. Okafor kicks to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Sexton. Three-pointer. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jahlil Okafor. That's his first foul. Tatum with it. 18 points for him. Right side, Conley. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And shooting against Adams, very challenging. He's an assertive defender who won't.
And so it's London, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Portland, Sexton is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Jahlil Okafor. And it's Simons in at the 4. Powell against Sexton. Powell, the pass to Adams. And the shot goes down.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Fox looking it over. Pass to Thompson. Okafor up top. Back to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fox. And a miss there on the triple. London leading by 8. Passes it to Conley. Here's Adams. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
It's no wonder why they're in front when you take into consideration that he's been perfect from the field so far.
Here's Sexton. It's hauled in by Adams.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Thibault with the ball. It's up against Thompson. Thibault can't get it to go. Sexton on the wing. Covered by Conley. Here's Okafor. Portland again missing.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Powell finds Tatum. Yep, that one goes in there.
Over the years, Tatum has tried to reduce the number of mid-range jumpers he takes. I mean, it's still a natural tendency.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Free throw good, Fox. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Tatum. And here is Okafor. Here's Sexton. That one a little long. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Back to Conley. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Lions lead by 11.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Lions.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
Basket counts.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that sealed.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're down by 10. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
He'd lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He's shown leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. Conley gets the bucket.
Real weapon of Conley's. I mean, he has a floating jump shot down pat. It's almost unguardable.
Sexton dishes to Fox. Powell against Sexton. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Outside Conley. So it's the Lions picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to...